Well, hey there, folks. Welcome back. It's Monday. Good Guys Nationals 2024 is over. We survived the weekend. As you can see, good guys are gone, and the fair guys have arrived. That's how you roll here at Ohio State Fairgrounds. The good guys show literally ended up, and then they rolled out of town, and the State Fairgrounds guys start rolling in. So that's how things go around here. Great weekend, fantastic time. There were some challenges, obviously, from what we talked about, but it ended up being a fantastic weekend. The turnout was fantastic. The weather was perfect. Couldn't really ask for much more. I want to say thank you to everybody who came up and talked to me over the weekend, everybody who gave me some love for the 1979 AMC Spirit AMX. I do appreciate you. Fair rides, yes. It's not the prettiest girl out there, but she is a ton of fun, and I do get to drive the absolute wheels off this thing. One of the things I love about this car is it's not perfect. To be honest with you, the reason I love this car as much as it is because I don't really worry about maybe getting a scratch or a dent on it. Its running gear is excellent. The body, a little bit less so. But it's all about being able to go out there and enjoy the vehicle and not be scared about it or worried about it. And one thing I want to talk about today kind of has to do with that, and it's about enjoying the ride. Obviously, if you're watching this channel, you probably saw some of the negativity that happened with the video that I did previously. And I don't want to address that stuff specifically. But what I do want to address is the reason that that video went so wild is because of our absolute fixation on negativity and spreading that. Normally speaking, something like that really wouldn't go that far beyond my normal circle. But because so many people latched onto it and shared it all over the place, it went crazy. Unfortunately, the follow-up video I did, which was much more positive, which is much more trying to keep people interested in the event, didn't go much of anywhere. And that's an honest-to-God problem that we have as a culture, is we fixate on the negative. Even if it's not really that negative to begin with. That was not my point of the video. I was not trying to poo-poo and dissuade people from coming down to this event. That was not my intent. But it was taken that way, and it was spread that way, and it continued to spread that way. Now, almost all of the video's views from that video came from shares on Facebook. And I'll be honest, I hate Facebook. I really, truly do. I think it amplifies the most negative pieces of our personalities. People are willing to say terrible stuff on Facebook that they would never say to you in person. Case in point, I spent the entire weekend down here, and I'm a very recognizable person in a very recognizable car. And I had precisely 3 people come up and have any kind of even a tense conversation with me. Every single one of the people that I talked with, other than those 3, were thankful for what I did, for the video that I put out, for what I'm doing, and for me being out here and supporting the event that I am at every single year, that I pay for to be here every single year. I'm not a sponsored person. Jegs doesn't own me. Summit doesn't own me. I don't owe anybody anything. I am here of my own volition because I love this sport, this industry, this culture. I am in the hot rod culture as far as you can be. I have almost bankrupted myself numerous times building stupid stuff that I shouldn't build because I love doing it. I love having these cars. I love going out and driving them. I love coming to car shows. And what's crazy is the amount of people that gave me absolute, we'll go with the word flack, about that video that I made and their version of why I made it. People that are talking about, you know, I'm looking for my 15 minutes of fame or whatever it is, or I'm just a negative person. Look, guys, I've been doing this for a lot of time. I'm not looking for 15 minutes of fame. This is a career for me. I want to do this all the time. This isn't 15 minutes. Also, if you want to talk about negativity, why didn't you share the positive post? Because I can guarantee you the percentage of people that did is this big. The video viewage on that video that I did, that second video where I rode around this place with all the good guys, the amount of Facebook shares on that video are tiny. And with YouTube, you can see those analytics compared to the other video. All of those people who did that, who were negative talking it and who wanted to negative talk me, that's fine. If that makes you feel better about yourself and it makes you feel big, good for you. I don't care. That's your thing, not mine. Personally, I'm an incredibly positive person. And if you don't believe me, I'll give you some evidence. Pause this video and go up in that little search bar on YouTube. Type in good things for good people. That's it. Type that in. You're going to find a small YouTube channel with a whole bunch of videos that's all about positivity. That's all about encouraging people and spreading cheer and trying to support people. Support charities and good events, things that need to be supported. That's what that entire channel is about. You want to know who made that channel? Who spent 6 months trying to grow that channel? Yeah. Because I don't like the negativity. I don't like tearing other people down. I don't like it. I really want to lift people up. I want to encourage people. I want to show off people's projects. I want to show off great car shows. I want to do things that make this world a better place. I am not here to spread negativity. That is not me. That is not how I am. And if your portrayal of me is that, that's not my problem. If you're focused on the negativity, maybe you need to look inside. Because I'm a very positive person, and I will continue to be a very positive person, regardless of what people say about me. Okay? I just wanted to clear that up. I think there's some misconceptions out there. You know, hey, while you're here, if you want to go subscribe to the Good Things for Good People channel and maybe watch a few videos, that would be sweet. I spent 6 months trying to grow that channel and get it to the point of monetization, but because it's about supporting your fellow man and positivity and, you know, charity and giving money away, my own money, not sponsored money, my own money, I couldn't get it monetized because not enough people watch that stuff. There's not enough people that are interested in positivity, supporting their fellow man. When was the last time you looked for a video that's like that? Versus looking for somebody failing, falling on their face, something terrible happening. And it's not just us. You know, the computer reacts to what we typically want to watch. So it starts to feed us that negativity. This was a very negative weekend for a lot of reasons, for a lot of people. And I don't want to get into that stuff that's happened recently, but negative energy is a cancerous thing. And we need to be careful with it because it's eating us alive. And there are a few of us that are out there that are really trying to change that are really trying to be positive in a really, really negative situation. I hope you guys understand that. This is obviously not the kind of thing that I want to make a video about. This is a one-time thing. I'm not going to make another video about this. We're not going to talk about this anymore. This is done and gone and past me. If you're not interested in me and you're not interested in what I do in the world that I'm trying to build, I don't need you here. To be honest with you, I don't need you here. But if you are, if you're into that, if you're willing to help me out, if you're willing to help me build a better world, and you want to do a bunch of cool car stuff and watch me spend a stupid amount of money to be able to enjoy this wonderful world of automotive sports, then I'd love to have you here. If not, no problem. You can find plenty of other YouTube channels out there. Cool? Or maybe some other forms of legacy media. See you later, guys. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.